Alright, so this is just kind of like a reminiscing thing, but it's kind of talking about current education as of right now. Um, so essentially, and by the way, I'm at work, so this is just a work video kind of thing. Anyway, so essentially, I just wanted to get this out of the way. It's been bugging me for the past few years. When I was in high school, I had a teacher in biology, and this teacher was such a good teacher. He knew how to connect with students. He knew how to talk to them properly. He knew how to get the point across without boring the hell out of them. Great overall teacher. He had so much excitement. At one point in time, he was trying to get the point across. Some kids weren't understanding. We had these those tables that are like fireproof. So when you catch something on fire, the table puts it out. Well, we had a room full of those. Essentially, what he did was he actually like jumped up onto the table just to get the point across, and he was so excited about the situation. I mean, he just jumped right, like straight up on it, and it was probably what 4 feet high. So it was pretty decent, like leap, honestly. So he used that much effort just to get a point across in biology, and I thought it was crazy because no other teacher has ever put that much effort into like me or anyone I went to school with education besides one other teacher, which was Mr. Easton. He was cool as fuck. But anyways, to get the point across, he jumps up on the table and he's talking about like how he doesn't necessarily believe that evolution is a thing, but he does have to teach it. Like that's his job description in biology is we have to cover that because that's how biology was created, was through that idea. And it's one of the sciences. So of course you have people who had to sign a waiver for their parents and everything to learn this at a certain point in time because they have a big deal with religion and blah 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 with the whole we can't have biology have evolution in it because of the religion. I think it's bullshit. I think it's total bullshit. It's a complete and total legitimate science. It's not even a theory. It's a real thing. It's facts. I mean, that's one of the few science besides like chemistry that is a real fact. It's not something they just became a theory and they went from there, you know? So anyways, he gave so much effort, he jumped on the table to get the point across, and I loved it. It was great. It had so much energy. It had so much passion in it. Like, and this is something he necessarily didn't believe himself. So for him to put that much effort is saying a lot. I mean, most teachers are just boring as shit, you know. You get to the point where you're just like, dude, come on, get to the point, you know. It's just boring as hell in class normally, so it's just great. They need more teachers like that, regardless of what they're fucking teaching. Like, you would think that they would have more teachers like that, inspiring kids to actually learn shit, because knowledge is power and knowledge is everything. Like, if you don't have knowledge, then what the hell's the point of what are you doing with your life, you know? To do anything in life, you have to have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I think it's bullshit how they eventually fired him because of the simple fact that he was teaching a class that they required him to teach. And a bunch of fucking students' kids were all, or a bunch of students' parents were like, hey, you know, we don't appreciate that because we're Christian. Like, fuck you. Because If you don't believe in evolution and you believe in Christianity, then what the fuck is wrong with you? Because don't you think that they have something in common? I mean, maybe not fully, of course, according to the Bible, but like, and I've read fully through, and it does have a lot of points that they bring up that are the same or similar. So I'm not sure why they had to do that, and it's kind of messed up how he had to lose his job just simply because he was teaching what they told him to teach. All right, but peace, guys. It's the rabbit, motherfucker. Have a nice day. I don't actually know how to get off of live. Alrighty then. I guess I'm gonna be, click.